Everybody, how's it going? Mark here, Backcountry Pipe, on beautiful, cool autumn evening here in Nova Scotia. Got the LL Bean pipe fired up with a bowl of McCraney's Katuratuck. Just a fantastic, I guess aromatic you would call it. Just a sweet and spicy blend with a lot going on. Very flavorful, no bad aftertaste. And although it's probably not correct in the pipe world, I just call it one of those classic tasting blends. Just a great aromatic. But none of that casing or goopy taste or anything like that. Just really enjoyable. Anyway, I'm out in the shed. Been about 3 or 4 days of rain here, a couple of which has been torrential, and it's also been the start of hunting season, and just my favorite time of year. Took the 2 days off of work, and even though with all that rain, what nature has to offer, if you listen and look, it's been fantastic. Waterfowl season opened up on Thursday. Torrential rain. Thursday morning I went with my brother-in-law goose hunting, and the other guys backed out because it was going to be so wet. And it was wet, but we managed to get one goose, and that was great. And then that afternoon we loaded up the Sports Pal canoe. Took about a 40-minute drive from here out to the lake, and we did some duck hunting. Crazy winds. Some showers, and we seen some geese and some ducks, but the wind was so bad that everything was seemed to be a mile high in the sky and just heading for salt water. They knew where they wanted to go, and they weren't interested in us. But it was still a great experience, you know, packing up the canoe, going duck hunting, and one of the cool things was we were coming back to where we parked at, and it was just coming on dark. Paddling in, and you know, your senses are all about, because you don't know if there's, you know, maybe a duck swimming along or anything like that as a brook as you're going in, and seen a mouse going across the river, or the brook I should say, where the lake ran out, from lily pad to lily pad, and just to top of the water, and it was just the coolest thing ever, and kind of reminded me I have some of those mouse flies for brown trout fishing. Never really used them, but it was just, oh, it was perfect. It was dead calm in this little brook, out of the wind, and just right across the water, lily pad to lily pad, this mouse, and it was just the coolest thing I've ever seen. As well, we had sitting in the gull bush, we had a beaver come right up between our canoes, and basically come probably 3 feet from where we were sitting in the bushes. Before we realized we were there, took off and went. So it was just fantastic. So that was the first day, you know, one goose, but just great experiences. You know, the wet days, you appreciate the good weather days that much more. Out yesterday morning goose hunting, we got 5 geese, and I got a duck, a mallard. First mallard I've shot lots of black ducks, but no mallards, so very happy, bountiful hunt, just me and my brother-in-law, and the other guys didn't want to venture out in the rain, and although I understand it, they certainly missed out. So it was great. And then today, it was raining this morning, but even so, went out to the deer hunting grounds where I hunt, and just checked out the area a bit, checked out where my tree stand is, and a little bit of scouting around, seen some deer tracks, and it was just great. Just out in the woods, the colors are really starting to, they're a little later this year, but they're just starting to pop out, and I'm really looking forward to next weekend, going up to where I deer hunt, and because I know there's probably going to be pretty close to full colors for next weekend, and it was just awesome. I come back from those days and it's cool at night, and just makes a pipe taste great. Although everything's hanging around drying here out in the shed, just my mind's flowing with the thought of being a field. Deer season starts here the last Friday in October. I got a week and a half off for deer season. It's also be off during trapping season. I got a few traps I want to put out. Run a little bit of a trap line, nothing major, just small, just a hobby line, and hopefully get a little more duck hunting in between now and then. Next weekend's the Canadian Thanksgiving, one of my favorite weekends overall. Very, very low key, not commercialized. We usually host a Thanksgiving dinner, so we have all the family coming over here, and my mom's going to cook a goose. One of the geese that we got yesterday, she's going to cook it up. So the old-fashioned way that she always did when I was growing up. So that's good. Not everybody will eat it, but I sure will, and my brother-in-law and that, along with the turkey. So all the family is going to congregate here next Sunday, and it's going to be just a great dinner. I'm really looking forward to that goose, because growing up, we always had a goose at Christmas time along with the turkey, and it'll be 11 years tomorrow since my father passed away on his hunting trip. And the thoughts are kind of, even though they're 11 years ago, feel a little raw this evening, but just great to come out here and think of the memories, enjoy a pipe, think of the past few days and how great they were, and the upcoming season. So really, really feel blessed. And on top of that, the family's doing great. Michael is 4 months old, and he's just growing like a weed. He's in 6-month-old clothes, and really looking forward to the day when I can take him hunting. Catherine's doing fantastic too, and with any luck, she'll get out and do some hunting and fishing as well. But we'll see. You're never guaranteed. Anyway, with that, I just wanted to make a video, say hi. Hope everyone's doing well, and we'll talk to you again soon. Cheers.